The Colin Howell Murders, a tale of adultery and murder. What happens when a quiet northern Irish town becomes the backdrop for a chilling tale of adultery and murder? In today's video, we will recount the Colin Howell murders, a true story that sent shockwaves through the community, revealing the darkest aspects of human nature. This is the story of how the ordinary facade of a small town was shattered, leaving behind a legacy of tragedy and disbelief. But before we begin, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay connected. Let's get started. The affair begins. Colin Howell wasn't just an ordinary man. He was a dentist who made people feel at ease with his friendly smile. He went to work every day, ensuring his patients' teeth were healthy and his conversations did not seem anything out of ordinary. He played the part of the kind-hearted family dentist flawlessly. But behind that friendly face, a secret was hidden, a dark secret that would soon shake the town. Colin Howell was caught up in an affair, a strong and forbidden connection that would rock this quaint little town's residents to their core. The mistress in question was Hazel Buchanan, who taught Sunday school every week. She looked innocent, but inside, she was a devil in sheep's clothing. They met at the town's church, where they sang hymns and prayed together. But there was more to their connection than met the eye. Colin was charming, and he couldn't help but be attracted to Hazel. She was quiet and dedicated to her Sunday school teaching. Colin couldn't help but notice her like a moth drawn to a flame. So in the middle of singing hymns and quiet prayers, a secret relationship grew, hidden from everyone. The moments they spent together felt like something from a story you're not supposed to read. Sneaky looks were shared during church meetings, gentle touches that spoke without words, and hushed whispers that only they could hear. It was like their own world, where everyday life faded away, leaving only the forbidden love they had for each other. As their relationship got stronger, so did the risks they were taking. Keeping their secret was exciting, but there was a danger of getting caught. It was like playing with fire, being so close to something that could hurt them. But they couldn't help it. Their hearts wanted what they wanted, no matter the deadly consequences. They didn't know that their love story would lead them down a dangerous path, a path that would change their lives and the town forever. The secret affair they started would soon be out in the open, revealing things that would shock everyone. And so, their simple town would become the backdrop for a story of adultery, secrets, and cold-blooded murder. The dark plan. In the secret corners of their hidden love, Colin Howell and Hazel Buchanan devised a dark and wicked plan. They both felt trapped in marriages that prevented them from being together. Colin's wife, Lesley Howell, and Hazel's husband, Trevor Buchanan, stood like barriers in the way of their happiness. Driven by their strong emotions, they began plotting in secret, whispering about the only solution they believed would set them free. Their hearts were consumed by their feelings, blinding them to the moral lines most people would never cross. With each sneaky meeting, their plan got more complex. They discussed a shocking idea, taking the lives of their unsuspecting spouses. It was a sinister thought born from desperation and longing. As they went deeper into their plan, their emotions spun out of control. The initial spark of their affair had grown into a powerful desire, ready to consume everything. They believed that by removing their partners from the picture, they could finally be together without any obstacles. Colin's expertise as a dentist played a part as he tried to get sedatives to help with their dangerous mission. Lesley Howell and Trevor Buchanan, the unsuspecting victims, had no idea their lives were about to be tragically ended by the people they trusted most. The double murder. On May 19, 1991, the plan devised by Howell and Buchanan was set into motion. They aimed to eliminate their spouses while making it seem as though Lesley Howell and Trevor Buchanan had taken their own lives, driven by a supposed affair between them. Howell's actions were shockingly heinous. He killed his wife, Lesley Howell, and the husband of his lover, Trevor Buchanan. He made their deaths seem like a joint decision between the two couples, a tragic suicide pact. Howell reports to his church elders that his wife is missing. Their lifeless bodies were discovered in a car filled with deadly fumes in Castle Rock on May 19, 1991. After the tragic incident, the police initially accepted the explanation of suicide, believing that Lesley Howell and Trevor Buchanan had chosen to end their lives together. The scene, carefully arranged as it was, seemed to match the story of a desperate last act to be together in death if they couldn't be together in life. As time went on and the echoes of the tragedy spread through the town, doubts began to creep in. Friends and family who knew Lesley and Trevor well couldn't fully believe the official version of events. The story presented by Howell and Buchanan started to reveal cracks under the weight of inconsistencies noticed by others. Confession and arrest. In 1998, Howell made a chilling confession to his second wife about the murders. Shockingly, she chose to keep it a secret and not report it to the authorities. She faced an investigation but was not charged. Adding to the darkness, Howell's ex-brother-in-law accused him of another murder, that of Harry Clark. Howell's father-in-law also passed away just 11 days before Lesley's death, deepening the web of tragedy. After killing his wife, Howell received a staggering £400,000 payout. However, his life took a twisted turn as he lost £350,000 in a get-rich-quick scam. This scheme promised to unearth Yamashita's gold in the Philippines. Howell was led to believe he gained £20 million, but all he ended up with were a few brass ammunition boxes with silver coins worth only about £30. In his pursuit of riches, Howell invested £100,000 and continued to invest more, even after being told there was gold buried in booby-trap tunnels. He sold shares in dental practices and convinced friends to invest as well. Howell's actions not only took lives but also led him down a path of greed and deceit. Trial and conviction. In a significant turn of events, Howell shared his involvement in the murders with church leaders. They advised him to inform the police, which he did. He admitted his guilt in court on November 18, 2010, and was given a life sentence with a minimum of 21 years in prison. Hazel, who was Howell's mistress and co-conspirator, claimed she only became an accessory because she was forced, but the court didn't agree. In March 2011, she was found guilty of killing Lesley Howell and Trevor Buchanan. The judge stated that she could have prevented Buchanan's death. She, too, was sentenced to life in prison, with a specified minimum number of years. Later, people criticized the police for missing important details. They hadn't noticed that the car window was open and that Buchanan's leg was hanging outside the door. Someone even told the police that Howell had previously attempted to harm his wife. On May 17, 2011, Howell admitted to sexually assaulting 9 female patients in his dental office over several years. As a result, he lost his pension from the National Health Service. Colin Howell and Hazel Buchanan's story remained as a warning. It reminded us how human nature can bring out the worst in us, disrupting numerous lives and a community for many decades to come. What are your thoughts on the twists and turns of the Colin Howell murders? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content like this. Thank you for watching.